Hi guys, it's me, Rachel, and I'm back to do quite a few things at once. 1, I'm doing my August wrap-up. 2, I am doing my Bout Books wrap-up. And 3, I am gonna announce my entry into another readathon, just because Bout Books was not really my best game. I only read like 2 books. I finished one, completely read one, and then started another. So my goal now is from now until the 31st, probably including the 31st too. I'll be reading Read to Get Deadly by Janet Evanovich. But let's start with the August wrap-up. So in August, I've read 4 books. I didn't check to see if I counted Disenchanted the last month. Should do that. Alright, so it turns out that I did include Disenchanted last time, so I can't include it again. So I read 3 books in August. I read Soulless by Gail Carriger, which was amazing. I actually found out about it through another YouTuber, and she just recently did 3 reasons why you should read the series. And it's a series of 5 books, so I don't think I'm gonna get tired of it anytime soon. Not like The Winner's Curse or The Winner's Trilogy, because there's only 1 book left for me, because I also read that in August, and I rated it a 5 out of 5. It was just fantastic. I also read Someday I'll Be Redeemed by Kelly Banchard, which she's an indie author. I'm not sure if this is the first book she's published, but it's the first book of hers that I've actually read. And she is very, very nice. I had a few questions for her, and I was able to contact her through Facebook, and she's willing to answer any questions. Mostly it's like, yeah, you'll find out in the next book. Yeah, you'll find out. Of course, I will find out in the next book. But I actually found out my question in the book I was reading, but that's okay. I think I rated it 4 out of 5 on Goodreads, but I would really probably read it 3 out of 5. There's some questionable things with the question of pro-choice, pro-life. I don't want to get into it on here. It's just that the terminology she was using wasn't scientifically correct for what she was describing, and I didn't totally agree on it and everything, but it was essential to the story. So if you're sensitive to that kind of a topic, or you don't want other people's opinion infiltrating yours, or for whatever reason, I probably won't pick up this book, or wouldn't, just for that fact. And I'm looking forward to reading her next one, which comes out in October. But this is not something that I'll like really get into, not like with the Winner's Trilogy or the Parasol Protectorate series. It won't be like that. And like I mentioned, I read The Winner's Crime, and 5 out of 5 stars, no doubt about that. I read that in less than 24 hours, mostly because I was motivated by Bout Books, and I kind of slacked at the first half of Bout Books, and around Saturday, when I finally finished Someday I'll Be Redeemed, I kicked into high gear. I got a book I knew I would really enjoy, and I read it within 24 hours. So that was definitely a milestone for Bout Books. I've never read that large of a book in 24 hours. It was a little over 400 pages, and it was very interesting reading a whole book in a day, basically. Then I did start another book after that, which is gonna be included. I don't know if I'll probably just include it next month. because I'm doing RYBSAT. RYBSAT is Read Your Bookshelf-a-thon. And what you do is you start at one point in your bookshelf and you just read straight through. I believe, I don't think any of the people that I've watched their videos so far on YouTube said that you can read the first book in a series or the book in the series that you haven't read and move on. You don't have to read the whole series. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to read the first book in the series if I come to one, and then jump over the others and go on to the next. So, with that, then, since this is a very short video, because I really don't have much to talk about right now, so Someday I'll Be Redeemed and Winter's Curse was my Bout of Books. So for RYBSAT, I'm taking a little stroll down memory lane. If I finish, I'm hoping to finish this by the 31st or on the 31st. So this will definitely be included since it was on my bookshelf. It's nowhere near the books that I pulled, but it was on my bookshelf. So I'm counting it for Read Your Bookshelf-a-thon. So the first one I'm reading, I've had these books on my shelf since high school. When Charlaine Harris was really popular because of her Sookie Stackhouse series, which I have yet to finish. I probably need to reread them. But we have the Shakespeare's Landlord, which is a cozy mystery. So this is almost gonna be like cozy mystery week next week. I got that. I have Charlaine Harris, since I do my books by author. Ice Cold Grave, another mystery, part of a different series, but another mystery. And then last but not least, I have the Glasswright's Apprentice by Mindy L. Glassky. Don't ask me why. This is 99 cents. Don't know why this particular book was 99 cents at this thrift store. This thrift store, their books are usually 50. Don't know, but I got in a bag sale. I still have the books in the bag. I did my book haul for that. I think this was in here. We got this, which seems interesting. Let me just read the synopsis in the back. I don't know anything about these, it's just that they're a mystery. But this seems more fantasy or historical fiction. In a kingdom where all is measured by birthright, moving up in society is almost impossible, which is why young granny traders, merchant family sacrifices nearly everything to buy their daughter an apprenticeship in the Glasswright's Guild, where honor and glory will be within her reach. But being in the wrong place at the wrong time places Randy, R-A-N-I, in the middle of a terrible conspiracy that leaves the royal prince dead. Ooh. And her guild, dead, and her guild torn asunder. Branded a traitor, she slinks through the city streets, changing her identity to avoid being caught. And as Randy arises from the city slums to the royal household, she uncovers an elusive brotherhood whose deadly venom reaches out to stain the heart of her guild, and the heart of her family, and the heart of her king. So, these are exciting. Like I said, these two have been way around since high school. I have the complete series of each on my bookshelf too, so it's about time to get a kick on that and read this. And it's kind of terrible because I'm trying to finish up. I'm trying to finish up other series, and then I'm starting other series, so it's kind of weird. But yeah, so these are the 3 for RYBSAT-a-thon, and I think they do themes every time, but this one is villains, and I'm not too crazy about that theme. I don't know how that ties in with selecting your books, or if your book should be like that. I don't know, but that's it. Wish me luck in the readathon, and wish me luck to see if I can actually finish this by then, or most of it this by then. I don't want to get caught up in this and have to read these. But yeah, it should be fun. And this time, I chose shorter books than the 400-page books that I've been reading. Like, this one is a little over 200 pages, so we're good. Bye!